Hello, welcome to a nice little relaxing video maybe. So in this video I'm just going to be feeding the fish, walking about, looking at all the fish and seeing how we get on. As you can see, these fish are very greedy and eat a lot of food. So let's get on with it. These fish are doing absolutely fantastic this year. Obviously last year I had quite a bit of problems with them, with changing filters over and such. But now the filter's all running at full speed and everything. We're doing really well. I'm feeding them like that. They get about 4 or 5 cups a day, like that. So they're eating pretty well. Yeah, I couldn't be more pleased with it really. It's nice when everything's working well. Obviously fish can be an absolute nightmare when stuff goes wrong, but when it all goes right, it's quite nice, it's enjoyable. There we go, that's them fed. Look at them two. I think my Chaggy's got a lot of food and then that one wants it to share. You got to convince her a bit more than that. There we go. Let's have a look at some more fishes. There's plenty more to look at. So here we are with the babies. They're still in this tank, much to my irritation. Some of them have moved about, but the majority are still in this tank. Doing really well though, still really happy. Eating really well. The only reason I don't like them in this tank this long is they could do a bit of sunlight to bring out the colours a bit better. The reason they didn't rush to the side is because I took the net off earlier so the camera could see it a bit better, and they always get a little bit nervous when you take the net off, to be honest. They're used to it being on. Yeah, some lovely fish in here. Really nice achievers. There we go. Good look at the little babies. That's a lot of fish. But a lot of happy little fish. Let's leave them to the dinner. I haven't shown these ones for quite a while and they've all sort of moved about a bit. Some have changed tanks and gone into my main pond, and some have well, they've basically moved about a bit, and there's some of the little ones that have also come in here just to keep an eye on. They're not really the most sociable fish in the world, these, at the minute, but they are doing pretty well. And the water's been murky in this tank and I've just been leaving it like that. I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, these ones probably won't eat well. I'm stood at the side of the tank here, so they probably ought to leave these ones to it. I'm going to have a look at some of the others. So at some point I want my fry to come into this tank. I'm going to have to warm it up a little bit though, because I've been keeping this tank cooled. Just because it's easier to maintain it a bit cooler, but the fry tank's obviously quite warm, so what I'm probably going to do at this point, because there's not many fish in here, in fact I'm not quite happy that I've opened the door again. Let's have a look at them from below. So yeah, there's not too many fish in here, and there are some of the fry in here as well already. I just put them in to see how they get on. Oh, notice the food. So yeah, I'm going to put more of the fry in here, get them all sorted out, put a lot in here, hopefully, and see how they grow in a outdoor-ish tank with a bit more sunlight. Should be a lot better for them in here. You could tell the gold on some of the fry in this tank is a lot more prominent than in the other tank, and it's literally just because of the sunlight that they've had. If we can spot one, let's have a look through the window. Yeah, like these little guys, the gold on them, it's a lot stronger than the ones in the fry tank, and that's purely because of the sunlight. I think we're going to have to leave these guys to it as well. Not enough fish in here for them to be jumping up in front of you. Generally they only do that when there's a lot of fishing. But also I don't like it when I open the windows again, so let's leave them to it. And here we are with these ones. So I think these will be a bit more sociable, we'll see. On camera they should be a little bit happier. Put some food in. So these are the 2-year-old fry basically. Some lovely fish and some big ones. They're doing really well in this tank actually. They've really quite enjoyed it. I don't know what it is about this tank, whether it's because it is a bit more outdoors than the other one, or it's just, I mean the other tank's got a really good filter on it, but this has got a ridiculous filter on it with this little shower and then the Nexus on it. But they've been really happy in this tank. They've grown really well since I put them in it. I've also kept them fed as well, so they've been eating quite well. But yeah, once they've had the dinner they'll go out at way. But yeah, some lovely fish in there. So there we go. That's it for all the fish on... Well, that's it for all the fish in my property. Let's go and have a look at some others. So here we are having a look at these fish. They've had the second treatment of fluke stuff. I think they needed the second treatment as well, because when I put the second treatment in they all started flicking like crazy again. So it might be worth me scraping one just to see if it actually got rid of it. But I might clean out the pond again. We'll see. I'm gonna just put in a little bit of pellets, like so. I'm not sure if they've even seen pellets in quite some time. I haven't fed them due to the ammonia level that I obviously tested weren't amazing, and I think there's plenty of food in this water. So it's just seeing what goes on really. None of the fish look skinny or anything like that. They're all quite fat, and they're obviously getting plenty of food, so I don't think food's a problem at all with them. And yeah, not bothered. They're not used to a floating pellet at all. I think them two are looking at it, maybe. Let's just leave them to it a minute. I'm probably going to top it up with water very shortly and get another good clean. It's definitely due for it. I think, yeah, I think it might be worth having a mess about with him again, but we'll see. Yeah, not bothered. I think I'll not put any more in. What we'll do is I'll come out and I'll do a clean of them. It's a little bit murky than I expected it, but it has been quite sunny. So we'll leave these fishes to it, I think, and I'll probably just let that food sink, and I might get it eventually. Well, this is no flicking or anything like that. Just watching it for a couple of minutes, there's definitely no flicking, so that's good. Nope, not bothered. Right, let's go and have a look at some fish that are bothered about food again. And we're back with the big fishies in the main pond. So they can have the rest of this cup. Even though I just fed them a couple of minutes ago, they'll still eat it, don't worry about it. So there you go. if you like this video, then please like it. If you want to see more videos like this and fishing related videos, then please feel free to subscribe. Any questions or comments, then please put them down below, and I shall see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.